In case you forgot, Kanye West and Drake have a long-standing feud, we're here to remind you, because this beef just took another surprising twist. We're now hearing Kanye's soon-to-be ex-wife Kim Kardashian played a big role in Kanye's feud with Drake. So now that Kim is no longer part of Kanye's life, what will that mean for Kanye's relationship with Drake? Well, Kanye is now setting the record straight on how Kim ruined his friendship with Drake, so stay with us to get all the juicy details, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breaking celeb news. Kanye West and Drake are both rap superstars, so how come it's been over a decade since they last collaborated? Well, the fans are convinced Kim Kardashian is the reason Kanye and Drake have been butting heads for so long. In fact, before Kim came into the picture, Kanye and Drake got along great, and Drake often cited Kanye as one of his biggest influences. In December 2008, Drake hired Cortez Bryant as his manager, and Bryant's business partner at the time was G. Robertson, who was managing Kanye. This is how the two rappers initially linked, and sometime in early 2009, Drake and Kanye met for the first time in Hawaii. Drake later told MTV News that although the interaction was brief, it meant a lot to him because Kanye shaped a lot of what he does as far as music goes. We always took the time to listen to Kanye's music and appreciate it beyond. We searched the samples and we found out where his inspiration came from because he has one of the best ears in music, period, Drake said, adding, "Before I met him, I had the utmost respect for Kanye West. I'd even go as far to say he's the most influential person as far as a musician that I've ever had in my life." Shortly after, Kanye returned the favor by praising Drake's track Every Girl on his now deleted blog, KanyeUniverseCity.com. Drake said, "Do you like girls like I do? Let's be honest. Best line of the year so far," Kanye wrote. The two rappers later went on to collaborate on a few projects, including the remix of Jamie Foxx's Digital Girl and Forever, featuring Eminem and Lil Wayne. Kanye also co-wrote and co-produced one of Drake's career-defining songs, Find Your Love, which was apparently a leftover from Kanye's fourth studio album, 808s and Heartbreak. But shortly after the song was released, Drake and Kanye's relationship took a turn for the worse, and Kanye later said in an interview that he was fine working with Drake until Drake got too big. The tension increased in November 2010 after Kanye released his single, All of the Lights, without Drake's part, and that same fall, Drake was seen at a club with Kanye's ex, Amber Rose, which further fueled the beef rumors. It didn't take long before Drake publicly dissed Kanye for the first time. In his interview with Tim Westwood, Drake discussed his collab album with Lil Wayne and was quoted saying,
I heard some other guys are coming out with an album too. There's two other guys that are coming out with an album together. Two other rappers that are coming out with an album together. I don't know where they got that idea, but...
Of course, many fans speculated that Drake was referring to Kanye and Jay-Z's joint album, Watch the Throne. From that point on, Drake continued throwing shots at Yeezy, and it really seemed like whatever issues these two had, it was very personal. Drake suddenly started talking about how he was going to be bigger than Kanye, and told The Source in October 2011, "My goal is to surpass everything he's accomplished. I don't want to be as good as Kanye, I want to be better." The Canadian rapper then threw some more shade at Kanye in his verse on DJ Khaled's I'm On One, which featured the line, "I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking. Watch me take it." In the meantime, Drake got involved in yet another highly publicized beef with none other than Kanye's close friend and collaborator, Pusha T. In his song Infrared, which is produced by Kanye, Pusha accused Drake of using ghostwriters, and Drake retaliated on Doopy Freestyle by claiming Kanye is the one who uses ghostwriters and name-dropping Pusha's fiancée, Virginia Williams. This was the final straw for Pusha as he released one of the most jaw-dropping diss tracks in recent times, The Story of Adidon, and exposed Drake's secret baby mama and son. And here's where Kim came into the picture, and the whole thing quickly got even messier. Just days after Drake dropped Doopy Freestyle, Chicago rapper and political activist Rhymefest publicly claimed Kanye's record label GOOD Music owes Drake money. Drake, when GOOD Music sends the money they owe you, will you please help us rebuild Kanye's mother's house for the youth of Chicago? Rhymefest tweeted. I spoke to Kanye about it. His response was, the youth of Chicago. As you probably know, Kim used to be fiercely protective of Kanye and defended some of his most controversial moments. The reality star shared a series of tweets claiming Rhymefest was spreading lies about Kanye and using Kanye's name for clout. You haven't been right since you got kicked out of the studio in Hawaii wearing fake Yeezys, Rhymefest, Kim tweeted. You're over-leveraging Kanye's name and asked Kanye to to donate money to you, so stop with your fake community politics and lies. Truth is, you haven't been able to sustain the foundation. Kanye, however, was strangely silent on the whole situation, and fans started speculating that he was afraid of Drake for some reason. And guess what? That reason turned out to be Kim. And what does Kim have to do with Drake anyway? Well, this is where things start to get really interesting. Shortly after Rhymefest blasted Kanye on Twitter, Kanye's longtime collaborator Malik Yusuf implied in an interview with the Rolling Stone that Kanye was the one who told Pusha T about Drake's secret son. However, Kanye quickly denied this and told Chicago radio station WGCI, "I got major things to do other than be telling him some information about Drake." But Kanye was still really upset with Drake for some reason, and as much as he tried to act as a mediator between Drake and Pusha, something was really bothering him about Drake. More shots were exchanged between Kanye and Drake over the following period, culminating in Kanye going off on Drake on Twitter in December 2018. In a long series of tweets, Kanye called out Drake for dissing him on the track No Stylist, in which Drake claimed he doesn't want Yeezy Adidas sneakers around him. "Still need that apology for mentioning the 350s and trying to take food out of your idiot kids' mouths," Kanye wrote. Kanye also accused Drake of sneak dissing him and texting Kris Jenner talking about how's the family. "Stop this already, bro. You getting people hurt out here, and over what?" Kanye tweeted, adding, "You stay too close to be playing all these industry games." The Chicago rapper even went so far to accuse Drake of threatening to kill him. "So Drake, if anything happens to me or anyone from my family, you are the first suspect," Kanye wrote. So why was Kanye so bothered by Drake? Well, here's what Drake said about his beef with Kanye in his 2019 interview with the Rolling Stone. "There's something there that bothers him deeply, and I can't fix it for him. It just is what it is. Things have changed. I'm not just some kid that's a fan anymore. Now we have personal situations, and a lot of his issues with me, I can't fix them for him." You've probably guessed it by now. Yes, there is a very persistent rumor floating around that Drake hooked up with Kim at one point, and that Kanye was terrified that Drake would use this piece of info in his beef with Pusha T. And it's not just the fans who think Drake and Kim have a bit of history together, but also fellow rappers including Nick Cannon, who said in an interview that Drake hooked up with Kim ain't that far off of a concept. After Kanye caught wind of Nick's comment, he flew into a fit of rage and went on Instagram Live to vent his frustration. Besides telling Nick not to mention Kim in interviews, Kanye also called out Drake for fueling rumors about him and Kim in his song In My Feelings.
First of all, I want to address Nick Cannon. I understand that you used to date my wife, but you get in an interview, don't mention my wife. If someone brings my wife up, you say, "Hey, I respect that man, I'm not speaking on that." Now, the next thing is with Drake. Now, if I wasn't in a medicated state, I might have thought and had the wherewithal to say, "Hey, Pusha, don't diss Drake on my beat." And I spoke about that and took accountability for that. What I'm looking for my spirit to take accountability is the fact that it's people making rumors or thinking that you my wife and you're not saying nothing and you carrying it like that, that don't sit well with my spirit.
Drake also recently threw shade at Kanye on his song Wants and Needs, which features the lines, "Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus, but soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us." So basically, the fans are convinced that the sin Drake is talking about is his alleged affair with Kim. One fan recently said on Twitter, "I think Drake was alluding to his affair with Kim." And another one replies in all caps, "Why won't Drake just tell us what he and Kim K have done?" But now that Kanye have completely cut off Kim from his life, does that mean that he and Drake could finally squash their beef? Well, it looks like that's exactly what's happening. Not only is Kanye no longer bothered by who Kim might have slept with in the past, but rumor has it he's putting an end to this long-standing beef with Drake. Both Kanye and Drake have highly anticipated albums coming out soon, and some fans recently started speculating that Drake might drop his new project, Certified Lover Boy, on the same day Kanye drops Donda, just to spite him. However, industry executive Karen Civil recently took to Twitter to squash these rumors and revealed that Kanye and Drake are actually friends now. Wow. So does this mean Kim was the main reason Kanye and Drake didn't collaborate for so long? Well, that's what the fans are saying. Many of them are actually thrilled that Kanye can now work with Drake without worrying about Kim and her past. That's good they ain't beefing no more since Kim is out of the picture. Maybe he'll come back to his senses, one fan commented. But now we want to hear your opinions on Kanye and Drake's rumored new friendship. Do you think Kim really had an affair with Drake, and was that the main reason Kanye and Drake were beefing? Leave your comments down below.